Welcome to question number 10, array subset of another array. From the topic hashing and Geek for Geeks must do coding interview questions. Have a quick look at it and we'll be discussing the meaning and approach behind it. Before that, if you have any extra email IDs, please do subscribe and support. And if you have any doubt, just leave a comment down below and we will be very quick to respond. Now let us continue towards the question and understand the meaning. Okay, in this question we have got two examples, namely A1 and A2 array. Okay, now the question is saying that we have to find out if subset is existing in A1 or not. We have to find out if A2 is a subset of A1. That means all the elements of A2 should also be present inside the A1. Then we call it a subset. Okay, if it is present, then we return yes as an answer. If it is not present, then we return no as a answer. And now let us see how can we find that. Okay, visually you can see that 11 3 7 1 7 are inside this array. Okay, so it is a subset, then we can return true. Now coding wise, how we approach this question is we have to take a hash map. For a hash map in Python, we're going to use a dictionary here. Let us call that dictionary as D, and what we're going to do is we're going to add all the elements of A1 inside the dictionary here. Okay, inside the dictionary, and the key and the value will be the number of times the element has repeated. Okay, for examples, a key will be 11 here, and 11 how many times it is repeating, it is only, it is not repeating, so the value will be 1. Okay, so the count of times the element is repeating, that will be value, and the element will be the key here. 11 is over. Now let us check for 7. For 7, how many elements we have? We have 2 elements. So we're taking 2 here. Similarly, let us write for all the elements here. 1 is only one time, then 13 is only one time, and 21 is only one time. 7 is also present. 7 is already taken. We have 3 element also. 3 is repeating 2 times. Okay. Now if we iterate the array 2, we have to only iterate the array 2 now, and while iterating we have to check if the element is present inside the dictionary or not. Okay, and remember, while checking if it is present inside, we also have to ensure there is at least one element inside that array, so that value will give us that answer how many times the element is present. Okay, we have to keep that in mind also. Now let us iterate. First element is 11, it is present, yes it is present. Now we have to decrease the value. If the next time 11 comes again in this array, we have to check that also. So for that we are going to decrease value by -1, and the new value will be 0 here for the 11. Okay, now let's check for 3. Now let us check for 3, and 3 is also present inside this dictionary, and 1 3 has been identified. So for 1 3, 1 3 should be less now. So if we do 1 3 less, then only one more 3 will be present inside the dictionary. 3 is again for 7 we have to do the same. 7 we have 2 elements now. Okay, one time it is there, so we're doing -1, and the new value will be 1 here instead of 2. One value of 7 is present. Okay, for now it is fine. Now we are checking for 1. Is 1 present? Yes, 1 is also present, at least one time is there, so 1 is also fine. Now again coming to the 7 part, for this iteration, last iteration, we're going to check again. Okay, 7 is there, and this time value is 1 now, so at least one 7 is present, that is enough for us. So all the elements are present, so this says that the subset is there, so we will return the output as yes in this case. Now if we haven't understood still, let us go to the coding part. After seeing that, it will be more clear. Now we're inside the Geek for Geeks website, and this is the code for the question. We are taking D1 as a dictionary or being used as a hash, and first loop here is adding all the elements in A1 to the hash map. Okay, if it is already present, then we're doing +1. If it is not present, which is the first time, then we'll only giving a 1 as a value. And the second loop, we're iterating all the elements in A2. While iterating, we are checking if that element is present or not. If the element is not present, then that means obviously it is not a subset, then we can return no in that case. But if the element is present and the value is less than 1, okay, if value is less than 1, that means all the elements inside a dictionary have been iterated. There are no more values present for the given element. So in this case also we return no. Okay, and if it is successfully present and the d1 value is also greater, in that case we are going to decrease the value by -1. If the iteration is successful till all the elements have been iterated, then that means all the elements are present and we return yes in that case. I hope you have understood the meaning and the code behind it. If you like the video, please give us a like. And also, if you have any extra email IDs, please do subscribe and support us. Thank you for watching till the end. Let's meet in another question.